Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. It's brought to you by Coca-Cola, Louisiana Lottery, Baton Rouge Metropolitan Airport, Amerigroup Insurance, McLean Financial Group, Bella Baton Rouge Casino, Gordon McKernan Law Firm, and Jerry Lane Family of Automobile Dealerships. Hello and welcome to week 7 of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Thank you for joining us. We shoot each night about 7 o'clock at Shucks on the Levee, located at the Bella Baton Rouge Casino, downtown Baton Rouge. Of course, we welcome you to come out, hang out, talk a little Southern University football with Coach and I and the rest of the Jaguar Nation who comes out each Monday night. Coach, of course, we can catch us on TV about 5 times a week, and you can also catch us on our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook channel. Coach, jumping right into it, great third SWAC win of the season at Alabama State. We won 45-34 in a game that had your team looking focused to win.
Well, exactly, especially just the first half, from the start of that football game, we just didn't click well together. First half I thought defensively we played pretty good, and then the second half I thought we played pretty good on offense, and special teams we played up and down. We had some good kicks, had some good coverages, and all of a sudden we had some breakdown in coverages. But overall, great win, good win for the program, and we just got to get more consistent and play well together in all 3 phases.
Coach, Austin Howard, sophomore quarterback, 360 yards, 4 touchdowns through the air, 2 with his legs. Coach, you got to love it when your quarterback shows up and shows out like that, but it also means that the offensive line is giving him time to work.
Well, exactly. I think we got one of the better offensive lines, and if you look at the film, though, they can play much better. We talked about it as a staff today. They can play a lot better. That group has got to play as one. But overall, they did give Austin time to throw the ball. He made some great decisions, but he can play better. We missed some guys that were open that, he took the shorter route, but he had guys that were deeper were open. Sometimes he chose to throw it deep, and we had some guys running short that were open. So it's just a matter of just getting comfortable and really playing well together. But that offensive line did give him an opportunity to play great as a quarterback.
Talking about the offense, we've got to talk about the defense. Deontay McDuffie, 10 tackles. Preston, Contavious Preston, 9 tackles. Gabe Eccles, 7 tackles. Danny Johnson, DeMarcus Houston playing lights out at the corner spots. Coach, though they scored 34 points, you had to be pleased with your defensive effort.
Very pleased in the first half. Anytime you can go to the locker room, shutting an opponent out as explosive they've been. Last 2 games, they scored 40 points, and you got to feel good about yourself, but, we didn't play well the second half. It's unacceptable for a team to come out and score 35 unanswered points in the second half, and, we just got to stay focused and regroup and just continue to play the same way from start to finish, and I think those young guys will get the message this week.
Let's jump into those highlights from the first half. We got a lot to show you. We're going to run through them. Coach, again, we talked about the defense, and they started out lights out, sticking the quarterback, flipping him even. Here we go. There Steve got the ball. Defense is on the attack. Coach, what I liked the most about what I saw was the secondary was constantly flying to the ball, and even when they were moving the ball, the secondary never gave up on it.
Well, exactly. I thought the front was able to get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. Guys was able to make some plays, and our secondary, we had a lot of pass breakups. We got to start catching some of those balls and getting the defense off the field.
You saw Willie Quinn catch a ball, Montrell Jones catch a ball, Dylan Beard. Coach, your tight ends came to play on this night.
Well, the scheme was designed for them this week, and it was great to see those guys show up and block and catch the football. And I'm going to tell you, they're a special group. They can really change the game, and I was excited to see those guys get in the end zone.
You saw Coleman catch a ball, another tight end, and of course, Dylan Beard catches one to put us on the board. It's 7-0 Jaguars after the Pittman kick. And then, Coach, what I also appreciated was your special teams came to play on this night, and they really played lights out on kickoff coverage.
Well, they did. You know, we gave up one return and a couple of penalties, but other than that, they were flying down the field, and they really can set the tone, and we're excited to see that.
We got a fumble. Howard hits Menard for 9. Then Howard takes it in himself. Pittman makes the kick, and just like that, we're up 14-0 in the first quarter. At this point, Coach, your offense is really clicking.
Well, everything's going well, playing well on defense, special teams, and, you know, offense. And when you do that, man, you like your chances in a football game.
There you see another outstanding effort from the kickoff coverage team on special teams. Here you see the defense coming in for a sack. Richardson gets sacked by Preston. Coach, Preston has given you a great effort all year long.
Well, he's a guy that's had to step up due to injury. You know, we've had to find somebody to step in at linebacker and that's going to continue to make plays, and he's been the guy to take on that role.
You saw Willie Quinn do his thing. Coach, we get a field goal right there. At this point, the score is 17-0. When we come back, we'll look at the second half of the Alabama State game on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
What's the most important aspect of event hosting? Location. This is something that Bell knew from day one. That's why we're located in downtown Baton Rouge, across from the convention center, close to LSU, and right by the river. So with a friendly staff, award-winning cuisine, and a massive conference center of 10 rooms and 24,000 square feet capable of fitting more than 2,000 guests, what we offer is just as important as where we are.
Catch the fever with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter the second chance drawing for a chance to win the Saints behind-the-scenes fan experience. Get in the action with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Catch it today.
Traveling with kids is kind of a nightmare, but flying out of BTR makes it stress-free. Everyone there is
so much friendlier than any other airport I've been to. You can't have a fantastic city without the community support of a great airport. I can actually get anywhere in the world from right here in town. BTR makes travel
so easy that I feel at home right when my plane lands. It takes almost no time to get back to my family. So that feeling of, this is home, for me, happens at BTR.
The key to your future starts here. Discover a university with top programs in nursing, engineering, business, and education. Receive one-on-one interaction with professors and an affordable world-class education. Enter with the will to succeed and leave with the tools to excel. Your future awaits you here at Southern University and A&M College, your #1 HBCU.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show, where we come to you each week from Shucks on the Levee, located at the Bella Baton Rouge Casino in downtown Baton Rouge. We shoot about 7 o'clock, and of course we invite you out to come and talk a little Southern University football. Coach, we're up 17-0 at the half. What'd you tell your team at halftime to keep the pressure on?
Well, you know, we really talked about just execution. Way too many penalties in the first half. Really had an opportunity to be ahead more than 17 points, and I just felt like we allowed the football team to hang around, and you saw what happened in the second half. They ended up making a game out of it, and, you know, you just got to learn to put teams away, and that's really what we talked about it. And don't think it was that calm, though, but that's exactly what we said to them, but really came out with the right passion.
Coach, Fast Willie Quinn had a quiet 146 receiving yards, but the real story on this night, again, was the tight ends. 167 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns. That's a lot of weaponry and productivity on the offensive side for Austin Howard.
Well, exactly. I think teams try to zone in on our running backs and wide receivers, and it's great to have 2 tight ends that can stretch the field. Even the freshmen got in and really did an outstanding job blocking. So it gives us 3 tight ends that we can use multiple sets, and it's hard to defend us because we're not like the other offenses in our conferences where we just spread you out and run 2 or 3 personnels. We're getting a lot of different personnel groupings, and they're hard to defend. Believe me, seeing it in practice, I know how the opponents feel.
Coach, one of the things that stood out to me was that in the second half, Alabama State would score when we would score, and they kept trying to come back. We kept scoring, which to me showed a mature football team that can take a punch, but also give a punch.
Well, exactly. I felt like we responded the way you have to, and first half, defensively, we was able to stop them and allow the offense a chance to get up front. Second half, we had trouble getting off the field, put ourselves in some bad position, but the offense got us out of trouble. So it's a sign of a good football team. We know we got to play 60 minutes, and some days you're going to have it where the offense goes struggle, defense goes struggle, and special teams got to pick up the slack, and vice versa. So it takes a team effort, and Saturday was definitely a team effort in getting that victory.
Well, there you have it. Coach, let's jump into some second half highlights. We're talking about Willie Quinn, 146 yards. We're going to start off these highlights throwing to Willie Quinn. He gets 12 right here. He comes back and gets another 8. And then Tillery does his deal for 13 yards. Coach, I'm really impressed with Tillery. He's showed a maturity this year that he didn't have last year. He takes what the line gives him, and he is a grinder.
Well, exactly, and I was very disappointed. I think our offensive staff, offensive line was very disappointed that we didn't get that 100-yard rusher. We didn't block as well as we wanted to in the running game, but they give us something to work towards this week.
You saw Austin Howard take another one in for the touchdown with his feet, but then, Coach, you saw a rarity. Our kicker, Pittman, stuck the return man and then got excited and got a penalty, but I know you had to love the fact that he stuck the return man.
Well, I was excited about the hit and excited. Well, he got to understand, you got to walk away, come off the field, and it shocked him that he hit him that hard. So, I had to really talk to him.
There you saw the superb Mr. Willie Quinn bring one back, 58 yards. Then Austin Howard turns right around and takes one to the 1-yard line. We score again. I think that was Montrell Jones going in for the touchdown. At this juncture, Coach, we're up 31-8, and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves.
Well, I think we was playing polished football, but, at the end of the day, that's how we want to play. But we want to play like that for 60 minutes. I think we showed sparks of what kind of football team we could be. Showed some flashes, but now we got to be able to put it together for 60 minutes.
You saw a couple of great stops on the defense, but then you saw a great walk down right there by Augustine to stop that touchdown from the Alabama State Hornets. We get the ball back. That's Willie Quinn dancing and juking. You get them the ball back. We actually get that fumble, and there Austin Howard turns, spins, and hits his man Mike Jones wide open for a nice gainer. Then Tillery does the rest of it for a nice gainer. Again, I've really been impressed, Coach, with Tillery's running this year.
Well, he runs hard. That's half the battle. Like we tell him, you got to get forward, run hard, and that's really what it's all about.
Randall Menard is gifted with a touchdown fumble in the end zone. At this juncture, the score is 38-14. Jaguars pretty much in control. And then, Coach, even though we're moving the ball and we're playing well, it seems like we got a little lax because Alabama State actually scores a couple of times to make the score actually like a 10-point game.
Well, exactly. They got some late touchdowns, and, we didn't help the cause. We fumbled the ball, and then we give up a big return, so we allow them to short field, and you just can't do that. You got to play championship-style football, and that means staying focused throughout every second of the football game.
Great defensive play right there by Danny Johnson. Coach, again, great effort. Another W in the SWAC column for the Jaguars. When we come back, we'll look at our Cox Players of the Week and have our player interviews on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
My Jags hit real hard, but not nearly as hard as a car or a big truck. When something like that happens, you need the right team on your side to tackle the big insurance company.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, My team of attorneys can hit back. Call me right now.
If I ever get hit by a car or a big truck, you better believe I will get Gordon.
I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. Let me hit the big insurance company back. Just call me. Get it done.
Get Gordon. Get it done.
Call 888-8888 or go to getgordon.com.
I have 2 kids, and like any mom, I want them to be healthy. So I chose Amerigroup Louisiana for our Bayou Health Plan. We get all our Medicaid benefits and pharmacy and prescription drug coverage. But you know what I really like? I get rewards for taking my kids to their doctor visits.
Choose Amerigroup Louisiana. Call 1-855-BAYOU-4U today. That's 1-855-229-6848.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLean Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLean Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
What brings your home to life? What makes it all work? And what could possibly make it any better? Introducing Cox Home Life, home security and automation. It doesn't just unlock the door, it unlocks your home's full potential. So you have more control during the day and can sleep better at night. Cox Home Life. Protect, monitor, control.
I'm on my 3rd Tahoe.
And I'm on my 4th Chevy Silverado pickup.
Hey, you know I've had 4 Camaros and 5 Corvettes. Got them all from Jerry Lane.
We're proud to be a Jerry Lane family.
Always lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Coach, Cox Players of the Week. Who are our Cox Players of the Week for the Week 7 football game?
Offensively, Austin Howard, outstanding job. Defensively, Contavious Preston, really quality young man, showed up and played well for us. Special teams, Greg Pittman.
There you go, great choices. Coach, let's jump into our player interview after the game. Joe Dupree caught up with a couple of 3 guys, and here's our Coca-Cola Zero player interview for this week.
That's right, Todd. We're here after a barn burner here at Alabama State. But Austin Howard, you came strong tonight, 3 touchdowns. How did it feel to play this game, bro?
Oh, man, it felt good. You know, just trying to stick to the game plan, what we usually do, you know, not just, you know, I just give all the credit to my coaches and my teammates for making it happen.
Well, the offense definitely did what they needed to do. As the band's playing in the background, listen up, man. I'm telling you, seems like we're clicking on all cylinders. What can we expect as we go into our next WAC opponent?
Oh, man, you know, it gets better from here, you know. I mean, we just got to stick to what we've been doing, you know, just be disciplined, limit the penalties down, you know, so it's only get better.
With that last question, on penalties, what can we do to make the penalties really better?
It's just discipline. It just starts in practice. You know, we have a lot of penalties in practice, but you know that them things right there, you know, that's only gonna make us better. You know, we're gonna get better at that, and just do what we do.
And Dylan, you did a great job tonight, man. 2 touchdowns, over 120 yards. As the momentum starts going for the offense, how can we keep this momentum going?
Just keep practicing hard every day and keep working at what we're doing.
Catching the passes that you catch from Howard, how does that feel? And are you and Howard now in sync with each other?
Yes, sir. We practice it every day. We go through it every day. Go through the motions. We practice.
Well, as we get ready for our next WAC opponent, the question is, can we keep this going?
Oh, yes, sir, we will, and we definitely will keep it going.
I'm here with Gabe Eccles, senior from Decatur, Georgia. Tonight, you were a tangent out there. 8 tackles, doing your thing big. Here's the question. Once the defense gets the momentum going, how does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. Like I say, we just giving great effort and getting to the ball. All 11 has to the ball. That's a rule that we have. So, like I say, it feels great to see that everybody is surrounding the ball, playing with great effort. And like I say, we did pretty good. You know, we slacked up in the second half, but overall, I think we did pretty good.
The Dog Day defense was looking great. Now listen, of course, Devon Gales injured. How does that affect the team?
Oh, it affected the team's great, but greatly. But like I say, Devon Gales, he's a great positive dude, and his motivation, his positive attitude is really just uplifting us. And like I said, we got something to play for now.
Indeed, as we move on in SWAC play, is the Dog Day defense back?
Oh yeah, we back here. And like I said, we got some things to iron out, but overall we back and we're here to stay.
Well, you heard it right here on the Jaguar Football Show.
Well, there you have it. Thanks, Joe, and thanks, guys. Coach, I was happy we were able to catch up with Gabe Eccles. He's one of my favorites because he is a total character on and off the field. Coach, wrap up this segment. What did you take away from the Alabama State game in regards to where your team is at this juncture of the season?
Well, I think we can get, you took a punch. I think we delivered a punch. Then they punched us back, and it was good to see us be able to withstand that and fight back some more and come away with a victory. So, good football team. Just got to clean up the penalties, work on that, and continue to play consistent football. And I think the sky's the limit at what these Jaguars can achieve this year.
Well, there you have it from the coach on his own team. When we come back, we'll look ahead to homecoming 2015 against the Prairie View Panthers. Stay with us on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odom.
Catch the fever with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Win up to $100,000. Enter the second chance drawing for a chance to win the Saints behind-the-scenes fan experience. Get in the action with the Saints Fever Scratch-Off from the lottery. Catch it today.
Traveling with kids is kind of a nightmare, but flying out of BTR makes it stress-free. Everyone there is
so much friendlier than any other airport I've been to. You can't have a fantastic city without the community support of a great airport. I can actually get anywhere in the world from right here in town. BTR makes travel
so easy that I feel at home right when my plane lands. It takes almost no time to get back to my family. So that feeling of, this is home, for me, happens at BTR.
Variety. It's needed for any wedding. Friendly staff, gorgeous venues, entertainment, food, buffet-style dining, or an intimate sit-down dinner. Rehearsal dinner for 15 people or reception halls for 1,000. Gorgeous rooms, an expansive casino, or a close-knit lounge. On your special day, you deserve variety. And that's exactly what the Bell offers.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms. Homecoming 2015 is upon us. Of course, all the old alums are going to be coming back, looking forward to having a great time. And Coach, of course, all they really want out of you is a win. But tell us, Coach, how do Dawson Odoms and the coaching staff keep the players focused with all the festivities on really the centerpiece of homecoming, which is the football game?
Well, it's tough. It's a lot of distractions. You got parents, friends, everybody asking for tickets. You got people pulling you in this direction, that direction. Want you as a coach to do this, do that. It's football season, man. You got an important football game. You're in the middle of an important race, and you try to limit the distractions as much as possible, but it's a challenge. What we try to do is get the young man mindset on what it needs to do in order for them to be successful. It's definitely a challenge. It's something going on every day of the week. So we're doing the best we can, and hopefully on Saturday they have the right mindset.
Coach, PV comes in 3-2 on the season, 3-1 in the SWAC. They've got a new head coach, Willie Simmons. fresh off a SWAC championship with Alcorn. What do they like to do on offense and defense?
Spread the ball around, multiple formations, try to run the football, throw the football, got a talented quarterback. You know, it definitely be a challenge, and we got to come in there with the right mindset.
All right, when we come back, we're going to wrap up this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Dawson Odoms.
My Jags hit real hard, but not nearly as hard as a car or a big truck. When something like that happens, you need the right team on your side to tackle the big insurance company.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, my team of attorneys can hit back. Call me right now.
If I ever get hit by a car or a big truck, you better believe I will get Gordon.
I'm attorney Gordon McKernan. Let me hit the big insurance company back. Just call me. Get it done.
Get Gordon. Get it done.
Call 888-8888 or go to getgordon.com.
I have 2 kids, and like any mom, I want them to be healthy. So I chose Amerigroup Louisiana for our Bayou Health Plan. We get all our Medicaid benefits and pharmacy and prescription drug coverage. But you know what I really like? I get rewards for taking my kids to their doctor visits.
Choose Amerigroup Louisiana. Call 1-855-BAYOU-4U today. That's 1-855-229-6848.
To gain financial success, the first step is getting in the game with planning your retirement. With so much uncertainty in the financial world, it's crucial to have someone on your team that understands your financial goals and can navigate you to obtaining your dream to financial freedom. McLean Financial Group advises in many areas. We pride ourselves on strategic financial planning and serving our clients, a great combination to obtain financial freedom. Get in the game and let McLean Financial Group design your customized financial playbook and quarterback you to financial independence.
What brings your home to life? What makes it all work? And what could possibly make it any better? Introducing Cox Home Life, home security and automation. It doesn't just unlock the door, it unlocks your home's full potential. So you have more control during the day and can sleep better at night. Cox Home Life. Protect, monitor, control.
Corvette,
Tahoe,
Camaro,
Cadillac. We're a Jerry Lane family.
It's always been Jerry.
I've never seen so many priced so low.
Jerry Lane.
A home run every time.
Always lead to. You can count on Jerry Lane.
All right, here we have it, the Devon Gales graphic. Please don't ever forget Devon. Give to the graphic, give to Devon. Coach, what you want to tell people about homecoming?
Hey, come on out to A.W. Mumford Stadium and watch your Jags play in the jungle.
All right, go Jags.
Go Jags.